Hi, and welcome, my friends, to the Misfits Racing Network. Tonight, we have the all three tonight, as we're doing a remembrance to the grandfather of my partner, Nick, here, Skip Insley. And to talk about Skip, here is Nick. Nick.
All right, so, 5 years ago, I was still in high school at this time. I was like, I think I was 10th grade. I was a sophomore a couple of years ago. Like, I don't know. I think it was like the previous year. He had like his, his pacemaker wasn't working or something. So we had to take him in, and he was like, "All right, I'm fine, I'm all right." And then I think I was at school at the time, and I came home, and it was this day 5 years ago, and my mom came up to me. She was like, your grandfather died. I was just like, my heart was just stopped. It was honestly the hardest thing on me. Is as much as it hurt my family from my dad's side, it hurt me in general, because really I never even said goodbye to him. Never did, because my dad went to go see him in the hospital, and then it just happened. And he was like, I looked up to him, and me and him were like, I don't know, it was just, I don't know, I have nothing else to say, but it's just, he was like the best grandfather you could ever have. You could just say, like, I bet a lot of people could say that, but yet, he was like an inspiration to me, and he always took care of me. If I wanted, if I was like, I want it, like when I was real little, he always made me spaghetti, and it was everything you could always have. And he was just a guy you just wanted to have. That grandfather was like always there for you, and like supported you, and just it was just. But since then, I've been looking. I have a couple pictures of him when my grandma and him and my grandma went on a cruise when I was like, what was it, 2011? So I was like, I don't even know. I think I was like not really 12. I thought, I can't really remember. I gotta look, but I always looked back at, and I think I took a picture out of the scrapbook and put it near me, and his sister, or like we call her Aunt Lizzie and stuff like that. So I asked her, I was like, "Hey, you got any pictures of her, or pictures of him, or anything?" And someone from her family actually made me a stone, like a little rock, painted a sea turtle, and sent it to me this year, and I have it in my room. And it's just, I've been telling people I've wanted to see him again, and it's just, if I could go back, I don't know.
Sure. I mean, we've all been through it.
Right.
Especially this league has been through it. We're going to do a special paint scheme sometime during this season.
Sure.
For that remembrance of him, and what he meant to you. And sea turtles, if you have a picture of it, just send it to me, and I'll put it in the YouTube channel here tonight. But yeah, I mean, so we're going to do that. We're having a little issues with servers with 704 games. They said that they're trying to resolve the issue, and hopefully we could get back to custom paint schemes. Tonight we're going to do things different tonight for the race, as we get ready to rumble here, as we do the Skip Insley Pocono 200 tonight with Xfinity cars. A lot of things are going to change for Misfits tonight because we have all new numbers. But let's go with the points from last week. Last big. Well, we'll start for the 15. Stormin with 24 points. Sports with 25 points. 13th is Romo with 25 points. Tater, 27 points. External, he's got 31. Red, 31 as well. I'm sorry, 34. Godiva, he's got 34 points. Schwilly, 35 points. Batman, 35 points, and he also has one playoff point. Jamie, who's running up the top 6, he's got 40 points. Michael with 43. Maddie, 44 points. RKM third, 48 points, one playoff point. And then Piff you have at 52 points with one playoff point. And last week's winner, or the not so much the winner, but in points right now goes to Old Guy. He's got 52 and 2 playoff points moving forward. Tonight's going to be a little different. As I said, we're going to have different numbers. It's Xfinity tonight. Things are going to change here tonight at 8:30, which they should be getting ready to rumble now and qualifying. We haven't got any confirmation yet, but certainly working at. Turnover is driving the 20 car. Keystone driving the 92 car. Old Guy driving the 51 car. Piff is driving the 9 car. Michael driving the 22 car. External driving the 16 car. Batman, he's going to be driving the 10 car. Schwilly driving the 19 car. Maddie driving the 11 car. Romo driving the number 1 car. Sports driving the number 8 car. In the 08, it's Tater. Storm driving the 0 car. New Jersey Motorsports, 83, driving the 21 car. Jamie driving the number 7. And the big kahuna, the man of the hour, RKM driving, how about this, the number 98 car tonight. So it is going to be on like Donkey Kong. And we're going to do this for Skip Insley, Pocono 200. Are you ready, my friend Nick?
I am very excited, and I know he's looking down right now. If he was still around, I'd tell him right now. I'm glad I didn't tell my family from my mom's side I was doing this, but right now, if he was here looking down, I'd be like, I'm doing this because I love it. It is something I've wanted to do, and I've got a good group of guys having my back.
Yeah, buddy, and don't worry about that. We have everyone's back. We know that we all have suffered, or somebody who has known has suffered, and it's tough out there. Dealing with loss, you just got to remember the good times and the memories and the fine memories that you have. You have to pick out, a couple. I mean, there was a couple times where, there weren't so good times, but you have to remember all the good times and all the fun that you had, and special activities that you did. Go to racetracks, or your favorite memories. You said you went.
Sure.
You went on a cruise, and you done some of that, and he made you spaghetti dinner.
Oh, sure. And what's funny is that when we were on the cruise, I was like I said, I forget how old I was. I was, what was it? It was like, if no one knows what I'm about to say, I'm sorry, no one knows what I'm about to say, but what was it, Lent or Advent? I forget which one. You can't eat meat on Fridays. I can't forget which
Lent.
one is that one. Lent. Okay, so like I said, I don't know how old I was. It's 2011, so I think I was still 11 at the time, because I was going to be 12 going into July. So that Friday, we go down to eat breakfast, and I get some bacon, and my grandma's like, "You can't have bacon, it's Lent." And I was like, and then, of course, me not knowing what the hell was going on, because I'm only 11 years old. I don't know if I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be eating meat. I don't know. Don't look at me. I don't know. But yeah, he always was like, you want, like, when they were in New Smyrna, it would have been cool if we did one more Daytona race just for tonight. But they lived near New Smyrna, and he loved the beach. He loved it so much. He sat outside, just sitting on his big high chair and just sitting there, just enjoying the sight of the view and just and he always was like, he was just that, I don't know, it's just funny how he was like, he always was like, if we were playing cards or something like that, and he was like, he wanted me to win, like, then they moved down here to Winter Park area, and so moved down there, what was it? They moved from. So basically, what his origin? Well, not really his origins. He was from Maryland. Then of course, he met my grandma. And then they lived in Winter Park area. And then whenever my dad's side of the family grew up, they went to New Smyrna, came down here, and that it was crazy. But he was just that. Like I said, was that one grandpa you always loved to have, and just it was always that fun to have one of those grandpas to have.
Absolutely. So, Nick, and once again, we thoughts and prayers out to you and your family. You gotta remember the good times, and remember those things are very important as we move forward. Don't forget, tonight we've got it all here at Pocono. Tricky Triangle for the Skip Insley Pocono 200 as the boys get ready to go back. Once again, we're having problems with the servers and people connecting, so we're not going to have our custom cars tonight. We're going to go and drive the in-game cars tonight, and a lot of people had to pick new numbers because there is not too many in cars with our numbers that we have, so it looks like Friday night I'll be driving the Thursday. Yep, sorry. Thursday night I'll be driving the 24 truck, the Hooters Elliott truck, and I'll be driving that bad boy. So we'll see what happens at Dover.
I have not picked my number yet for this upcoming week, so I need to pick my truck.
Yeah, we're all going to have to pick numbers. We're going to see how it goes tonight. We may just go back to customs, but right now we're going to do the in-game. Welcome everybody who has joined the broadcast here tonight. Hopefully you keep up with the comments. We really appreciate that. Broadcast team, little stressful. We're all back now as Daytona was it was a fun race. I'm not going to deny that. Real fun to be a part of. I took a podium that night. I hit third place for you guys, and I had to do a little wheeling and dealing and break some ties and get some enemies. But definitely took a third, and it was great. And look forward to Dover next week, but going to need a lot of practice. But tonight should be interesting. Waiting on invites, waiting on qualifying, waiting to get things going on here tonight as they are still checking out the Jamie broadcast, and looks like they're almost done. They're almost done with the broadcasting. I think they're in the lap here. At Pocono, Pennsylvania, up in the mountains.
Oh, for sure. I think there's one question everyone wants to ask is, who's our picks tonight? Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting for the list to come out to get the official list. Man, I don't know.
The entry list is in our chat. Let me see if I can pull that chat up.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who do I want. Who's going to be a strong candidate tonight.
Well, I will say, for a win tonight, I say let's go for old guy tonight. I saw his good. He's looking pretty good. Old guy. I will say this guy is. I'm looking at his lap. I was looking at his lap. He ran a let me see it if I'm right. It was a what's it called? A 53.9. That guy's wicked fast. And I will say for my upset, how about let's go for the newcomer? How about Ed New Jersey Motorsports 83? I'm going to see how that underdog does. I want to see how that guy does.
Yeah, well, that should be very interesting. As now we just got qualification done. We're going to find out who is going to be our pole sitter tonight here at Pocono. As we can't wait, we're excited. Tonight,
for sure.
I'm going to go with Keystone Cowboy as a winner tonight. Underdog, Only time will tell. No, I as far as James picked the RKM. That's his prediction. I'm going with Keystone, and I am going to go with, you know what? I think tonight, let's take a look at Batman. Batman, Pocono, perfect. Three guy, Pennsylvania, Transylvania, whatever you want to call it. Batman and Keystone are my two picks for tonight at Pocono.
Boy.
And the pole award winner goes to Keystone. Second place is New Jersey Motorsports. Third is going to be Old Guy. Fourth, we're looking at Batman. Pew pew. Fifth, we're looking at RKM. Sixth, I'm not too sure. Seventh is Sports Legend. Eighth is Mikey. 9. That's all I got. I got top 9. So I'm just waiting for them to accept it. We're going to be ready to go here for the Skip Insley Pocono 200 live from Pocono, Pennsylvania, the Tricky Triangle.
By the way, Bill, you got your mic up too close to your mouth, my friend.
I probably do, yeah. I'm over-modulating.
All right.
I like
Let's
to swallow it. Swallow my life. Yes, it is. It's Pocono from the Pocono Mountains. Yes, it is going to be a great night of fabulous racing at Pocono. The 3 triangle, 3 turns. Now, people have been clutching and shifting. I did do practice. Now, I'll tell you, I had a gear shifter for this race, and I did really well until turn 1 where I crashed. But anyway, I accelerated, and I almost was right on top of RKM.
Here we go. Keystone,
Pocono.
New Jersey Motorsports, green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing in the Tricky Triangle, boys.
Yeah, we're here tonight, looking good. We'll see. Hopefully the server can hold us up. We go through turn 1, and it is Keystone Cowboy taking the lead.
You would think, these guys. If you were playing offline, oh, they're getting dicey on the back. That might be trouble. But back to what I was saying, if you were playing online, you wouldn't see this 92 up front. You would never see this out front.
Yeah, that is true. So right now, there it is. Keystone taking the lead, going into the.
Trouble with something's got. There's a lot of issues. So many people just having issues on the start. Goodness.
92 car looks pretty good. So far, we're coming up to lap number 1 here at Pocono.
And there it is, boys.
There it is. In memory of Skip Insley, 200 here at Pocono. Rocking and rolling, having a good old time.
Think about it, if this was the Cup Series, these guys would have to save a lot of gas because come the third stage, it is stay weak. front four have pulled away, and you see the only Ford in that top three. I'm sorry, the top four is Ryan. Oh, trouble!
Trouble in the backfield. Yes, it is. A couple of people.
Storm and Sports.
Having some issues. Yeah. Sports legend driving the 8 car tonight. He's driving that Hellman's mayonnaise car, and he just got mayonnaise all over the road.
And
Continue rolling.
Here comes Ryan. Well, and you know, think about it. Those sports legends and Storm Armory are driving 2 Earnhardt cars. Boy, that's not going to be a good family dinner afterwards. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Here comes the 21.
21, that's New Jersey running.
How about this, Kenny? Yeah. Oh, my. Keystone got
4 going for the lead.
Keystone got shoved in by someone.
Matty having some problems down on the backfield. He's trying to double shift. He learned that in practice.
Oh, and there goes the 1. I believe that's the 1 of Romo mowing a little bit of the grass here. And boy, Keystone, I don't think Keystone's having a good start for Pocono tonight. He is just not.
So now we go into turn number 1. It's RKM. Sorry to crush you over there, the High Point boys. I was hanging out with the High Point boys when I was in Darlington yesterday. Met
really?
the guys, and yeah, they were pretty cool. Chatting, having a good old time, and yeah, it was really fun to meet those guys.
I'm watching an onboard from New Jersey, and you see how he's, we've seen this, how I remember Delgaccio and I were mentioning how, I think it was at Phoenix, those guys go all the way to that bottom group, and we were watching from second place and seeing where was that first place driver going to go, and where was second place going to fall in line.
So RKM leads another lap here at Pocono. The Skip Insley 200 live from Pocono in the Pocono Mountains with the 21 car following right behind him, New Jersey Motorsports. Old guy and Keystone, and there are top 4s.
Old guy, and I said old guy was gonna. Old guy's doing a hell of a job. You know, we have
separated probably like 2 tractor trailers between second and third.
Yep. And you know, right now we have, I know this is going to be off topic, but we have all calling racing cars in this field. We got the let me see, we got Matty in the 11, where is he? Eternal in the 16, not the first time someone's in the 16 Xfinity car named Eternal, and the 10 of Batman. Someone was mowing the grass up there. Someone was mowing the grass. I just saw through.
Keystone having some problems. The 51 car now goes around him, so old guy takes third over Keystone. Keystone struggling here at Pocono.
And you know, it's early. You know, I think there's stages. I think, is there not? I don't think there is. I don't know, but it's still early for some guys. And oh no!
Romo again goes off the track.
That's all. Yikes, that was bad. 3 wide almost with Romo, Turnover King, and the 22 of Mikey. Yeah, I think I pointed this out. I mean, but you know, I know this is Xfinity, but right now, what you need to do in this later race, I mean, I'm sorry to say this, but new race leader, New Jersey Motorsports to the lead.
Yeah, taking the lead. It looks like it's going to be the. I'm not sure if it's a stage or not right now, but probably not.
I mean, he's doing a pretty good job. I'm surprised if I get this right.
It should be. I don't know.
We'll have to see from either Ryan or Jamie's view.
They have 6 more laps to end of stage 1, so they got about 5 more laps to go. So New Jersey takes the lead. The 21 car out in front here tonight. And then in second place, that would be, who's that second? 98 would be RKM. So RKM holding a second there. Third place, we're looking at old guy. Fourth place is Keystone here at Pocono, the Skip Insley Pocono 200.
And don't forget to tune in after this. We're going dirt. We're going to be going to SRX, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to have a short break. We'll flip it on to the Twitch side, maybe. We'll see. As here we go, the 21 car New Jersey Motorsports rocking and rolling tonight. As started a little struggle at first, but now is claiming the top spot for the last couple of laps here at Pocono.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen him race, but he's doing a heck of a job. I mean, may shock us all, and I think today may be the first day we get a driver right or an upset driver, and you know, awesome. Also, we'll have to see who's going to get that Goodiness Headache Award at the end of this thing.
Yeah, well, it could be, but now old guy coming on, making his way, trying to move into the next position here.
Oh, boy, Ryan just tried.
So now here it is. So now the 51 car taking second now. Old guy goes around RKM, who now is struggling. And now look who's come up to play. It's Keystone. Keystone has now caught, looks like, RKM. So RKM struggling a little bit here at Pocono at the Skip Insley 200 live from Pocono in the Pocono Mountains.
Man, I think my picks are doing pretty good so far. 1-2.
Yes, they are. Old guy, real top contender. RKM, he's fast as well. He moves into that third position. And then Keystone Cowboy trying to get right back up there. But remember, we've got about 3 laps to go until the stage ends here for the Xfinity Skip Insley 200 live from Pocono on the Misfits Racing Network.
And we have 2 cars on pit road, Romo and Eternal.
Ooh, and I don't know if that's going to be a fine, so something to take a look at that, because when there's a couple of laps to go before the ending of a stage, that could be a penalty.
Ooh, that might. And yep, Romo comes off, and right now I think it's 2 laps to go this time. Well, we're on 2 laps to go. Pit road's closed, so I think they made it before the leaders hit the line. So I think they should be okay.
All right, so needed adjustments for these cars.
Here comes old guy. He's reeling him in. He's like, "Come here, new guy. You ain't gonna take this thing from me."
And it looks, there we go. We've got a new change for our race leader. It is old guy taking the lead here at Pocono.
Ryan might have pitted, and same with Storm Arm. There was another on pit road, and it is Batman. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know. Son of a gun! I got the dog.
Oh, and the 0 car coming on the track before he was allowed to. Normally you're supposed to not come up until on the backstretch, so I don't know if that's going to be a penalty as well. So something to keep whoever's keeping notes.
Sure. Let me see from Ryan's perspective.
So the old guy with the lead here, it looks like. Should be coming towards the end of the stage. I think this is stage time now. Maybe one more lap.
I think so.
Now Keystone passing Jersey here. Old guy with a pretty significant lead between first and second. And coming up to probably the end of this stage this time by. And it looks like we're going to have old guy with some playoff points here tonight. As he's got one more, well, that should be it right there. Yes, that is stage ending. Old guy with his stage win tonight. 2 more stages left to go. Here at Pocono, Skip Insley, 200. Live from Pocono Raceway here in the Pocono Mountains. A beautiful, fantastic day here at Pocono. All Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, of course, Maryland, Delaware, everybody in the surrounding area right here tonight. And your top... All right, we'll take a look. Matty Ice, turnover. Mikey, Schwilly, Sports, Jamie, RKM, Batman, Storm, Romo, and Eternal, rounding out your top 14. So we'll see what happens here. As they go down pit road, they're going to make some adjustments here. This is where you got to make your adjustments. You're going to take 4 tires, of course. You're going to add full cans of fuel. Whether you're going to make some adjustments, you're taking wedge out, putting some tape on there, taking some tape off. We're going to find out. Here's Nikki. Nick, are you there? All right, they're coming up the green now. Here we go.
My bad. Up to the gears we go. Green flag. My mic muted because I was trying to see from Ryan's perspective. I am so sorry. Ryan had some issues going into that last stage, but old guy's he's gonna get bullied out here. Everyone can get bullied. Ryan's falling back. There they go. Look at this.
Here we go. We got Keystone Cowboy taking the lead, going on through the backstretch here at Pocono. Goes into turn 2, it looks like, as they are motoring around there.
3 wide, almost 4.
Pushing everybody.
Going
inside, outside, as they get into turn 3 with Keystone with the lead here at Pocono. Matty Ice gets into the picture for the first time tonight. Seeing that 11 car up front.
Oh boy, this is going to get bad.
It's the 92 car. He'll take the lead again. Coming across the start-finish line on to turn number 1. Here is the 92, followed by the 11.
Right now, you got a lot of guys just got answer. Oh, Jamie hit the wall there and just, all right, he's just going to keep it going.
Here's the 51 car. He comes in the mix now, working with Matty. Here, trying to run down Keystone here at Pocono. The Skip Insley 200 live from Pocono, from the Pocono Mountains on the Motor Misfits Racing Network.
You see, these 3 are pulling away, and there they might go. Yep, this is going to get ugly.
Oh, they're going. Yeah, the red car goes out. He's having some issues. Out in the back.
Storm is having. Oh no, Jamie! Trouble. Jamie's around.
We'll see if that calls out a caution. Continuing still, wide. Keystone with the lead. He's followed by Matty. Now it's old guy, the 51. I believe that's the 51 of old guy.
Yep, old guy in the 51. Keystone has got. He's like, no way, you're gonna pass me tonight.
Jamie still continues to roll. He's rolling on with Romo. That's your 14th, your 13th. External is 12. 11, New Jersey, who got shuffled out there in the back. And 10 is Storm and Army, number 57. He is back there as well. So that's your 10 through 14. Having some struggles tonight, especially New Jersey. That's a surprise. Keystone with the lead here at Pocono. Running around, having a good old time here in turn 2. And now it looks like old guy contending over Matty. So big battle for second here at Pocono.
Hey, you mentioned, there's going to be, coming off that, going down that backstretch, you're going to have to keep that car going because you hit not this corner, but car on the wall. Boy, they're getting dicey. But watch when we take a look from, I'm trying to get to our leader right now. I'm sorry, where is he?
Keystone is now getting into turn 3.
Well, going into, so this turn right here where Keystone's heading right now, this is not where you want to hit the wall, because if you hit the wall here, you cause a big mess.
Well, I'll tell you what,
we don't want to see that.
In any corner, turn 1, turn 2, the tunnel turn, it's a hard turn to make, and you're going to have to back off the accelerator, or some people have been downshifting, so we have to ask the race winner tonight, did you downshift, at any point of this track? And Matty found that out in practice the other day. Now, has it worked to his advantage tonight? Well, we're not really sure. I mean, we'll have to just wait and see. But right now, it is Keystone with the lead. And Old Guy in second. Third, it's looking like Matty. Fourth, now trying to figure out who's in fourth. Is that RKM? Back up there, the 98 car?
Let's see. Third is RKM. Fourth is Matty.
All right, so it looks like RKM passed Matty there. So there we go. So Keystone,
right.
Old Guy, and then we have I forgot Ryan,
RKM, Matty,
and then Matty, and then a battle for fifth. It looks like they're coming down there too.
Yep,
Live from Pocono, Skip Insley 200.
Yeah, and I think that fifth position was battling with what was it? It was Batman and someone. Batman was fighting against someone.
I got to say, when I used to go to Pocono, I went to Pocono. It's probably been about 20 years since I was at Pocono, 25.
Sure.
And watching the 24 car. And the reason why I say that, because the 24 car back in the Rainbow Warrior days, you could see that car no matter where he was on the track because of the color of the car. And, last night when I was at Darlington, it was kind of hard to see the cars, because they had different paint schemes and
yes.
Nothing really stood out, They didn't have the throwback.
Because they had it in May and stuff.
Yeah, they had
that.
it in May. They changed it. Normally that was going to be the Southern 500 with throwback, but they changed it because they added a second race there. But yeah, I mean, there's quite a few different paint schemes than what we'd normally see.
Sure.
But, you don't have that identifying mark of a car. All right, so we got a battle for the lead. Here comes Old Guy taking over from Keystone here as they do battle here as they get to the long straightaway here at Pocono, Pennsylvania. But it looks like Keystone takes the advantage coming down turn number 3 and heading his way up to see you.
Yep, and I am kind of hanging on to that. Well, not really holding on to the fencing because, you saw it yesterday because I bet you were wearing ear protection because these things are extremely loud. But hey, you like to have that wind go through, go around when it is actually the best.
Let me tell you something. The one thing about yesterday, it was about 120 decibels. Going on there. I kept on getting phone alerts on my watch because of the high decibels. No, I didn't have any earplugs. Hell, I want to see it, I want to smell it, and I want to feel it.
Oh, trouble! Sorry to interrupt. Trouble! 22 car. My goodness, trouble behind me. Mikey went around off the back, like going on the. I think that would be the backstretch. Don't hit him, Eternal.
Yeah, the 22 car having some issues tonight. Might have hit that apron, and it's very easy to do here at Pocono. And once you hit that apron, consider your day done.
That I will say, I am sorry to interrupt, but my goodness, there are so many things like that. Like I mentioned, you don't want to hit that corner because if you hit that incident, then that's going to be a big
Back up to
problem.
the race leaders. We got some action as Old Guy goes around the left side and on the inside of Keystone Cowboy trying to take that lead. Yeah, he's got it. Coming in the corner, he will go right back up. Action on the track here at Pocono. Sorry to cut you off there, Nick, but race leader, new one.
Old Guy.
The old guy up there.
Boy, I hope he's going to win tonight because this may be the first of our. Ryan just got shoved into the wall by, I think it was the 21. Was it the 20? Yeah, what? It looked like.
Oh, they're beating and banging on the backfield.
Ooh, this might be interesting. Tempers might be getting a flare. Caution's out, I think. And
yeah, it's looking like that. Well, We'll give you the indication here very shortly. Everybody's going to come down pit road. Nope, that was the end of stage 2. End of stage 2, and it goes to Old Guy and Keystone Cowboy.
Wow, like I was trying to say, if Old Guy wins, this might be the first time one of us gets our picks right, or our surprise winner.
Well, we'll see. Well, definitely, we got some more laps. We got stage 3 coming up. Things could change quickly here at Pocono for the Skip Insley 200 live from Pocono in the Pocono Mountains. We're at the end of stage 2. What a race so far tonight. We've seen the race leaders go back and forth. And how about that Old Guy, Keystone, New Jersey coming back up.
Now let me ask you this. This is the third and final stage. Before I ask you that, up to the gears we go. Green flag. Here we go. Now, this is a saving race. Do you push it, or do you save as much as fuel as you can?
You go for it. I'm all about going for it. Keystone takes the lead. He's got it. 51 car coming back in there. They got a little tangled up. As back to the field, they're going 4 wide going back there here at Pocono. 92 Keystone takes it into turn 2. He's got some guys coming after him, though, with hot passion here at Pocono. Here's the 98 car, RKM, trying to get right in there, trying to make his way to the front of the back here at Pocono.
Haven't we seen this story before?
Absolutely, we sure have. RKM up there. Matty Ice now. He comes in back in the game here.
Boy,
down the front straightaway, we've got Keystone takes another lead lap here at Pocono.
Now, this thing is, I know.
3-way battle going into turn number 1.
Yep, 3 wide behind them. This is going to get interesting. Oh boy, Old Guy got
shoved. And they make it out okay. They make it out okay.
Oh no. Come on, Old Guy. Recover. Come on, Old Guy.
So, a little favoritism there. So we look at Keystone taking the lead, going into turn 2, stage 3. We are almost ready to throw this one here tonight. We got the great race here at Pocono, Skip Insley 200, live from Pocono.
I think we haven't mentioned one guy. I think he's trying to bout for the top 5. Is that 19 Schwilly? We haven't really talked about Schwilly all night.
No, we haven't. And Schwilly trying to get up there. Can he stay up there? Can he make it happen?
I don't know.
We'll all find out here at Pocono.
Here comes Old Guy. He's charging back. He's looking to be. He's in 5th.
Oh, well, right now here comes RKM right underneath Keystone. So Keystone trying to hold off RKM, and haven't we seen this?
Oh, trouble. Some car. Jamie again. I just saw him park.
Jamie struggling. Yeah, he did a 360. He is in the turn number 1, having some issues. Here is the 7 car tonight. Boy, hit that apron.
Oh, Matty just hit him. Oh, here comes Swilly. And it looks like Turnover King hit pit road. I don't think that's going to make you have enough fuel. I don't think that's going to be enough, buddy.
So trying to short pit. Anyway, back up to the front. RKM all over the Keystone Cowboy. And here comes RKM into turn number 1. Keystone on the outside. RKM wins the battle going into turn, coming out of turn 1.
Oh, that was not what he wanted.
Oh, wait a minute. A switcheroo right back. And that will give Keystone. So we've got a battle up front. Keystone Cowboy, your race leader.
You know who's enjoying this? It's New Jersey. New Jersey is loving this. He's like, all right, you guys keep fighting, and I'll be in this catbird seat trying to get the win.
All right, the 92 car coming up on lap traffic here tonight. First time here at Pocono.
What's interesting enough is that New Jersey is just, like I said, it's just saying, hey, you guys keep battling. I'm going to stay back here, and you know, if you guys wreck, that gives me a chance to win this sucker.
Well, yeah, I mean, you definitely do that. You want to keep your friends an enemy's close to you, especially here racing at Pocono, where fuel is going to come into it. Which way or when are you going to make a stop here at Pocono? Are you going to take 2? Are you going to take 4? What are you going to do at Pocono? And should be very interesting. Turnover King.
Ryan hit the wall just a little bit. He is going to let... Is he going to let him go?
That is not good. So, Ryan losing a spot. Here comes Jersey. Jersey on his way to make his way up to the top. He is not from New Jersey. It was just a name that he came up with. But here's your top 10 now as you look at Turnover King having some problems. He's almost about a lap down. Storm and Army, 13th. Jamie is showing in the 12th. Romo showing in the 11th. And rounding out your top 10 tonight, Mikey, as he is struggling tonight here at Pocono for the Skip Insley 200 live from Pocono on the Misfits Racing Network. What a night.
Oh, for sure. And, I hope people are having a good Labor Day. And I have forgot to mention, I know Romo's probably going to bust on me if he does join the party, but this Thursday, the defending Super Bowl champions Buccaneers face off the Dallas Cowboys. Stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and that's going to be unwatchable because I'll be racing at that time, and thank God I'll be racing instead of watching that garbage football team. All right.
Garbage.
Anyway, we got Keystone Cowboy back at Pocono leading here tonight, as this has been a fun-filled event for Skip Insley 200 live from Pocono. RKM and New Jersey battling for second spot tonight. That's what Keystone wants to see. He wants to see those guys going side by side racing, because that's going to make him go a little faster. Well, not faster, but open up a little bit of a gap. So what they need to do is, look, they all know that they have to pit. So get together, draft each other, and get that 92. Go after them.
And I think that's what they're doing. I think that's what they're planning on doing. And I'm watching from New Jersey right now, and he is just saying, all right, come on, Ryan, give me a little push. I'm gaining on him just a tad. You just help me out. We'll work together just fine. But
so here's the other thing. Now you got to look at, and it looks like people are going down pits, or a server is crashing, because I just saw a big crash going to the pit lane.
Yeah, I think old guy just missed the pit road. Old guy just missed it.
Ouch. And that's going to hurt. And
Keystone's
having some issues now as well, so I don't know if he's going down pit road. A lot of things happen here, and now I think it's Jersey with the lead.
I think so, pretty sure. And right now, I don't know, because it looks like I think Keystone let him go, because I think he's trying to save as much as he can. But do you play it smart? Like you said, do you play it smart and take 2? Do you take it smart?
Here we go with our race leader. Here is Jersey, Keystone, RKM, top 3 here at Pocono for the Skip Insley 200 live on the Misfits Racing Network here tonight. So, pit road. That's when we're going to find out who's going to come down pit road. They're starting to pit now. And, if I was in the back, I'd start making our pits, making adjustments, whatever you needed to do. As we're getting down.
And you see down this backstretch, remember in 2010, they didn't have the fencing back then. They redid it when we did the track with the fencing. Good job, Pocono Raceway.
All right, so about 14 to 13 laps left remaining here. Pit road going to get very busy here as these guys have to come down pit road. 36 lap. We do 50 here at Pocono as we're doing the Pocono 200. Skip Insley, who passed away 5 years ago, and we're doing a remembrance race for him tonight and pretty much for the rest of the week, it looks like, as we'll keep remembering Skip, and then we'll also talk about some good old times, and maybe we'll show some pictures of Skip on the Misfits Racing Network, and we'll bring them to our fans here.
I will send you all I will send the pictures. I will send them eventually.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. We'll get it on the broadcast at some point. But
sure.
Yeah. So New Jersey, hanging out. He's still with the race lead here at Pocono. Another lap goes by. Keystone in second now. RKM holding third. And those are your top three. They're about gapping each other now. So you got a 5-car length lead between first and second. Second to third, another 5-car length lead.
And I'm looking
Keystone
right
coming
now
down pit road.
Sorry, go ahead.
It looks like Keystone was coming down pit road. I could be wrong.
Right now, Ryan has 2 left in the fuel, and he's got a right rear about to go down. So if I was Ryan right now, I'd be like, all right, I got to pit now.
Yeah, you got to pit.
Oh, yeah. Pit, Ryan. Come on.
You blow a tire here at Pocono, you're done.
Oh, that is true. And look, can Ryan make it to pit road? Can Ryan make it to pit road? I'm going to watch from him really quick and see. He does. The leaders do pit.
Oh, here they come. It's all top 3 right now coming down pit road.
Shake it big time.
This is where it's going to be.
Time.
What are you going to do? I'm going all 4 tires, 2 cans. That's what I would do.
I'd say, you're like I've mentioned before, you do not want a speeding ticket because that's not your best friend late in this race. Unless you get a caution and you get
here we
saved.
go. We're coming down to Pocono. Here we go. And when you look at the screen right now, what I'm looking for, or what the people are at home are looking at, they're seeing the 21 is completely turned around.
That's going to cost them. That's going to cost them some spots there.
And here they're crashing down pit road. Old guy just took out everybody. But off the lead off, here comes Keystone Cowboy with the lead coming down off of pit road.
Wow, that is going to play interest because now I think, do you have enough to make it? Or do you need a save? Do you need a push? What do you got to do here?
All right, let's go back up to the front here with Keystone Cowboy taking the lead here at Pocono.
Well, he's got slow traffic. He's got slow traffic, and I think we know if you, who is that in front of him?
Jamie. Jamie is in front of him, so Jamie will let him go.
Jamie.
Let the race leader go. You want to do that now. Just let him go. He
do.
will do that. Jamie sticks low. He's going to come down pit road anyway.
Oh, gosh, Ryan almost took him out. But my goodness.
So here it is, the top 3 again. So Keystone, Jersey, RKM, your top 3 here at Pocono. And yes, Jamie comes down pit road. He's going to take 4 tires. A couple of adjustments. No, let's see what he's doing. Yeah, he's taking 4. Going to do some adjustments here to try to see what he could do to get his car going a little better. Jersey now goes on the outside, trying to break draft, I guess. We'll see. Here comes Keystone. He's got the lead here this afternoon here at the Pocono Skip Insley 200. And they're coming
right now.
Good.
Right now, I think right now I think it's time you make your moves. I mean, if you're gonna save, I think you save a lot because
I think this is it. You got to go. You have to go now. This is where make it or break time.
Sure.
So you got to take your chances, get in there, do what you got to do, especially with 10 laps left, almost 9 laps left to go here at Pocono. You got to go with the flow, man. You got gas, you got tires, you're good.
You just don't want to push those tires to the limit because I saw from Ryan's perspective, he had 8% before that coming to pit road. He had 8% on his right rear, and I'm glad he didn't stay out another lap because if he had stayed another lap,
well, I'll tell you this right now. Here comes Jersey. He is now down, ready to make a move. Coming into this turn, this is going to be exciting. As here comes Jersey. Can he do it? Can he move it around?
Oh boy!
Just
come on!
And we're taking a look at this one. Oh, it's going to be a crapper shoot side by side for the race lead here and RKM right there. All three guys, top three guys here tonight at Pocono. New Jersey takes the lead from Keystone here tonight.
And I think right now, like you said, I think you push it to the end. You need to push it to the limit.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, New Jersey, he got a big run tonight. A big run to get him up to that leader's position. 92 car right behind him, Keystone, and RKM trying to battle Keystone here.
Oh,
so now,
look at this.
They're drafting. Yep, that's what you need to do here at Pocono. You want to race for the win, you're going to have to get your drafting partner. You're going to have to stay in line and then make your move when you can. So we'll see what happens here. 98 now. RKM trying to get around Keystone here. Now New Jersey has opened it up with a 2-car length lead. Here comes another one with lap traffic in the way, but I don't think they're going to be okay right now.
You mentioned there is slow traffic. It's turnover, and I think turnover knows if these leaders are coming, they're coming. Because right now, it's a 3-car breakaway, and, you know, I feel bad for old guy. This guy won a stage, and I was like, man, old guy's going to actually go win at Pocono. But right now, look at that.
Oh, here they come, right underneath again for the race lead. It is again on like Donkey Kong, moving around Keystone now. And RKM working together tonight as this will push Keystone to the leaderboard.
There they go, side by side.
Oh, side by side again. Close. You can put a paper in front of him. Jersey takes the lead. Wow, that was a great lap right there. That was very interesting. Now they're getting caught. Here comes the 3 guys now getting caught up with the...
Oh, here goes. Battle for second.
There it is. And there goes RKM towards the outside. He's got it. Trying to make the move on the inside. Does not. He'll stay in his 3rd position. So a lot of seesaw battle for the top lead here for tonight's race. And Jersey comes around turn 4. What do you got?
Well, I'm saying, I think right now, RKM and Keystone are like, okay, I know we've had a lot of battles, and I know our fun rivalry is among us, but let's work together and get this 21. I would think that you could say on the 98 radio.
Well, now it's looking up right now that New Jersey opens up a car lengths lead between 1st and 2nd. They're catching them. But we got to see what the game plan's going to be. Now he's got a bumper on.
6 to go. 6 laps to go. 6 to go, according to Ryan streaming. Right now.
Insley, 200, live from Pocono. Things are picking up and getting exciting here at Pocono. And, yep, there goes lap traffic. He pulls all the way down on the apron to let the leaders go and have at it. Jersey with the lead. He's followed by Keystone.
No.
We have more lap traffic now. And now New Jersey has opened it up a little bit here by about 2 or 3 car lengths. Now RKM taking the 2nd position.
Jamie's going to move. That's good. Good job, Jamie.
Jamie moves out of the way. Lap traffic down the inside.
5 laps to go. This time by.
Now Jamie is in there. Oh, no. And he gets out of the way.
Uh-oh, that's not going to be good. Well, they're doing pretty good. So right now we're coming to 4 laps to go.
So it's Jersey, Keystone, RKM up in the top 3 tonight here at Pocono for the Skip Insley 200 as we're coming down to the end here at Pocono. We'll have the top 3 join us tonight, and we'll stay on for at least a half an hour after for a post-race, as we'll bring you the ending of the race here on the Misfits Racing League Network. It's been fun. Keystone
it has been
trying to battle down here. New Jersey rocking and rolling as he's got the top spot right now, and this has been a battle for the last couple of laps here tonight at Pocono. And
3 laps
right now,
to go.
the Goodies Headache Award winner, Old Guy. He's definitely got my vote here tonight. Unless one of the top 3 contenders has a problem here at the last second of laps concerned here tonight, and you would have to definitely go with old guy.
I know it was my pick, but I think today might be my day. Here we go, 2 laps to go.
Well, your pick is still there. It's New Jersey, Keystone, RKM, top 3 here at Pocono.
Oh, he hit the wall. I think he hit the wall. He hit the wall just a little bit. 2 to go.
Will we see it? Here we go. 2 laps to go here at Pocono. The Skip Insley, Pocono 200 live. Joining us here at the Motorized Misfits Racing Network. Join our Facebook page, sponsored by Venue Radio. Venue Radio, get your rock and roll tonight. RKM looked like he was going all over the place. I don't know if that's a server issue or a jump lag or whatever. But now he seems to have lost significant time between second and third. Oh, we have a wreck. The 16th car.
No,
I don't know what happened there. We're still going to be green.
White flag this time by. Coming to the white flag.
And here we go.
One lap to go. One lap to go. Sponsored by Venue Radio. Take it away.
Skip Insley, 200 coming to a conclusion. Jersey goes into the turn number 1 with Keystone. Does he have enough to gain him the top spot? Romo is there, but he is down a couple of laps.
I'm on board watching from the hood cam up to a Keystone. Where do you make your move, young fella?
Well, right now he's got to make it up soon, because right now you're coming to the end and he's got a couple laps here to figure it out. Here he comes. Yep. Just used it a little too much. Hit the wall. Yep.
Nice. One last chance here in 3. Here he goes.
We'll see. Diving right back down.
Not enough.
Jersey gets him in there.
Not
no,
enough.
Definitely not enough.
Checkered flag. New Jersey Motorsports 83.
New Jersey Motorsports
wins Pocono.
Pocono on the first annual Skip Insley 200 live from Pocono. Maybe we get another lap.
I think we do.
Premature call. No, I think. No.
Oh,
Wait a minute. I think it might. What? No.
I can't really see white. I think this is the white flag.
So maybe this is coming up to the round. Well, let's just call it as it is. Here comes Keystone, New Jersey coming down. Here comes Keystone. He's got the lead. Comes back in the turn 3. No touch. Here comes Jersey. He's got the lead, and he will take it here at Pocono. One last time. Here we go. Can Keystone do it?
One last chance.
Skip Insley 200 coming to a conclusion here at Pocono.
And off the final corner,
and he just comes out.
New Jersey Motorsports 83 wins Pocono.
Yes, he does. He's got it. Keystone with a second place finish tonight. A great job for his 92 machine. RKM finishing third, it looks like, here at the Tricky Triangle. Matty Ice 10th, Turnover King 11th, Romo. So yeah, New Jersey, Keystone, RKM, Old Guy, Batman, Schwilly, Sports Legend, Storm and Army, Michael 1971, Matty Ice finishing out the top 10. And in 11th, we have Turnover King. 12th is Romo. 13th, Jamie. And 16th, Eternal, who could have caused a big major incident on the track tonight. So our top 3 tonight from Pocono is New Jersey Motorsports. He wins. Keystone in second. RKM rounding out your third place finish tonight. Goodies Headache Award winner. We know who that is. That is Old Guy, who got the shaft here tonight as he had some problems, and that caused him not too bad, but it did cause him a victory tonight here at Pocono. So we'll have more once we join the chat. The Skip Insley 200 live from Pocono has concluded tonight here on the Misfits Racing Network. We're going to get ready here once we have people, top 3 join the booth. And, yeah. So we'll see as we wait here to find out. Nick, what do you think about that race?
That was, I will say, interesting how that actually played out. I never thought I'd see a day where I was right. I can't believe I was right. So,
well, you got your prediction. You did that. Old guy had some had a little bit of a problem tonight. My guy finished second. I can't complain about that. He made it close, and another non-win for RKM tonight. So that should be interesting. But
that should be interesting.
We're waiting to see what we have here. Waiting for the top 3 to join here on the Misfits Racing Network. The Skip Insley 200 live from Pocono. And we have our second place person here tonight. And now we're just waiting for a third and waiting for our race winner. But he may need an invite. What? I am not blue screened. Nope.
Okay, because I know
we had some problems last week. Yep.
Well, yeah. Here we go. So, you want to start off there, Bill?
Yeah. Do we have our third place winner?
Yep. Yes, we do. We have everyone.
All right. So, third place, RKM, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Well, you tried to get him. What was your experience tonight?
Oh, it was a hell of a lot of fun. It was good racing out there. My car was fast, but then when I got to 30% on my tires, it was just, I had to slow way down. I could hang with them till my tires got too low, and then I couldn't hang.
Yeah, we saw the drop off there, and then, we thought you had some good things, and old guy had an issue, and he was pretty fast tonight too.
Yep.
So he won the Goodies Headache Award winner tonight. Last pit stop, did you take 4?
I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody tried 2 tires tonight.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I think I definitely, you got to go 4. No question about that. But did you, now, we were practicing the other day, did you ever think about downshifting in any turns tonight?
No, because you would loop it in a heartbeat if you tried downshifting, especially when you have old tires. That back end will come right around.
Because I know Matty was trying that in practice. I don't know if he did that during the race tonight.
No, he realized the error of his ways in that practice.
Well, Ryan, I was watching from your stream and I was seeing what was going on. I told Bill, I was like, "Well, he's got 8%. He can't make it. If he goes out one more lap, he's gonna blow a tire and he's gonna be screwed." When
I crossed the line, I had 1% on my tire.
Oh no!
I had to spend the last 2 laps just babying it around. I was glad to have 14-second lead over 4th.
Yeah, true. Well, anything else for RKM tonight?
Oh no!
I'll tell you one thing, RKM, if you don't mind. I just want to say it was so weird for you to drive the 98 car and not that 21 car.
It's a Ford. That's why he picked it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There's only 2 Fords in the Xfinity series. Yeah. Austin Cindric and Chase Briscoe. What do you got to be?
Yep.
But yeah, it was pretty interesting. But any lag issues? Did you notice?
Not a single one.
I didn't.
Wow. Holy.
Lobby was perfect. We didn't even have an in-game caution.
Yeah, that's true. It was just off stage.
Yeah, there should have been a couple, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. A couple cars got into it.
Lobby was solid. No lag. Nobody lost connection. It was great.
Good deal. All right. Well, thank you, RKM. Thanks for joining us for the Skip Insley 200 live from Pocono. Let's go with our second place winner tonight, and that's Keystone. You were my predict to win the thing tonight. You got to go with what your gut feeling was, and I had that gut feeling that you had this track, going for you.
Narrowed down.
Well, almost. That right rear, like Ryan was talking about, you get late in the runs, it drops just the banking and the mix of the banking from turn 1, then the flatness of turn 2 and turn 3, it wears that right rear down a lot. And once you get a 10, 15, 20% difference in your right front and right rear, that thing starts breaking loose on the exits, and it makes for some fun times.
Oh yeah.
I think just about there was only maybe 2 or 3 people who wasn't fighting a loose car tonight. But for the most part, it made for some fun racing, trying to hold it off. Separate lines, people breaking, especially if you're on the high line or had somebody high outside of you, knowing that their car's about to break loose or something, trying to hold your ground while they're trying to hold theirs. It made for some fun racing tonight.
It did.
Yeah, we definitely could tell the difference. I mean, tonight, the last 3 laps were really exciting. It kind of was like the last laps at Darlington last night where you were just trying everything to catch him.
I did it. I actually told NJ I video game turn 3 on the last lap. I didn't let out the throttle. I actually stuck it literally drift tracking around turn 3, hoping that I could stay close enough to the wall where if I nicked it, it would straighten me out and hopefully he would have messed up or something, but it just didn't work. But I mean, it was fun. If I had about maybe 10% more on that right rear than what I had, I might have been able to get there. But whenever we went side by side in turn 2, because I'm not running for points in the All-3 series, I wasn't going to fight as hard. I backed out way early, ducked down, made sure we both had a clean entrance and a clean exit, because not running for points, I'm not going to Kyle Busch and wreck somebody,
Right, but I'll tell you what, you were definitely a Carl Larson tonight with some of those moves tonight. It was really good. It was good to see. I
tried.
Anything else for Keystone, Nick?
No. I think he's got the, let's say, Bill Picker curse. So.
Yeah,
hey,
I told y'all, stop picking me.
Hey, well,
when you have the gut feeling and you want to see some different winners. Yeah.
Well, I have a question for Ryan and Keystone. I was telling Bill this. When you guys were battling, I was like, "Well, how do I put this in a question? Did you put your friendly rivalry behind you and it's like, okay, let's go catch this 21 and let's see if we can beat him?"
No, we both wanted to beat each other.
Yeah, I know. When I got in his draft, and I said, "Sorry, I could push you, but I got to race it. Sorry." And then I jumped out.
Well, I thought, you all put that rivalry away. I was like, oh, well, put the rivalry away and be like.
In stage 2, whenever we were 1 and 2, he pulled up right behind me coming out of turn 3, and as soon as the cars got straight, he was like, I could do it, but no. Right to the outside, right to the inside.
I literally said that in the party.
Yeah, that's what we were like. We're like, oh, man, you got to catch Jersey because he's really fast. And I think
as soon as he did it, I'd pulled the crossover.
Yeah, because I overdrove turn 1. I overdrove turn 1 and left the bottom open. Yep.
Wow.
Well, thanks a lot, Keystone. It was great seeing you on the track tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night for the Xfinity. I don't know where we're at, but we'll figure it out. Cup tomorrow. Cup
at Homestead.
All right. So should be very interesting especially with Miami now with the weather. So, yeah, it's going to be a great night of racing, so we'll see you tomorrow night.
2-4.
All right, so here we go. I drove with him many times racing in Billy's League, and good man all around. He is not from New Jersey. Everybody says, are you from New Jersey? Where in New Jersey are you from? New Jersey Motorsports, man. Congratulations on your Skip Insley Pocono 500 victory tonight. 200, sorry.
Yeah, man. What was it?
I wasn't gonna do it.
But like Bill said, you were my man. Honestly, you were the very first. I picked Ryan. Not Ryan. I'm sorry. Who was it? I picked Maddie one time. You know, he said, make sure you pick me. I was like, I didn't pick you. I picked Ryan. And unfortunately, I told Bill just a few minutes ago, this is the first time I actually got someone who got a win. I got it right the first. I got my first pick right finally.
He was so happy, he was jumping up and down in the booth, and I just couldn't control him. And he was just so on the edge of pins and needles. And then, you know,
I was like, dude.
Doesn't even say anything. He just said, you know, my pick came in and yours didn't. So, you know, what are you gonna do?
I mean, hey, you gotta have that some luck. Yeah, Billy.
Yeah, well, you know, you are a fast dude, but we'll see. I'll try not to. I'm bad with the curses, but I got a second place tonight, so I'm happy about that, and I'm glad that you won. What was your thoughts tonight? You know what? You know, I don't know. Going into the race.
Sure.
I know it's been a while since you raced. I know it's been a while since we've raced together. But yeah, I mean, you've always been, you know, up top, up in the lead, very fast, and I think you could help this league out, especially for the slower people. What kind of advice can you give for the people to get faster?
Don't follow Maddie and Ryan.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta know your marks.
I will tell you, I was practicing with these guys at Pocono. Now, I did use my shifter, and I was doing pretty good until I got to turn one, and then I crashed. But then, like, there's been tracks where I have no speed at all. Like, you know, even Maddie was like, there's something wrong with your setup because your car is so slow. And I was gaining on, you know, and he was like a lap down. And he's like, I'm catching you. So that's why I was asking for the advice to see what you thought.
Honestly, if you're going to talk about the best advice that I have for people, and you know, I've been running online since NASCAR Heat 2, you know, so the last 4 games, especially now with the test sessions and stuff, push the car. Find out what the car won't do, and then go from there. Because unless you push the car to the limit, you're never going to know what it can do.
Yeah. Get in there, put it on the 9. I mean, heck, it's only a test session.
Yeah, there's nobody else on the track. You know, just
go. Yep, don't overdrive.
Slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
Now, when you do the settings, so like your throttle settings, you know, you have throttle settings and then you have brake settings. Where is the throttle? What's a good throttle setting? Is that supposed to be all the way down?
All the way down.
Because some people.
About halfway.
Yep. Yeah, I got mine down low also. I got both my throttle and my brakes down almost off.
So when you put.
Yep, your rear end will slide sideways.
All right, so then for throttle sensitive, the higher they go, the worse it's going to be because that means that it's going to be the...
Because whenever you get back into throttle, if you've got it turned up, the tires are going to spin. You're in the corner, you're coming off that corner, your car's pointed left. When them tires spin, it's going to kick.
Gotcha. Maybe that's
if you have it low, it's more like a real throttle in a car.
Especially if you have a wheel and you're trying to figure your stuff out, put the settings, put it all the way down low, and just ease back into it. You ain't gotta stomp it. Now I know with a controller it's a hell of a lot harder.
Yeah.
That stinking R2 button. Believe me, I spent my 3 years on that controller, and God forbid I never have to go back again.
I'm a drummer, so I have that heavy feet, so I'm just pounding it. I'm just pounding
just
that
practice.
foot.
I mean, practice makes it's like field stripping a weapon. Repetition. I mean, and if you need help, shit, ask.
Oh yeah, no, I've been asking, and that's why I joined that league on Friday night, which I finished third, by the way. But I finished third in your league on Fridays. That the server kicked everybody out, and I was only 3 cars, but I finished third.
But yeah, like whenever we ran, was it us? Yeah, whenever we ran Watkins Glen last year, I literally told everybody, I was like, go watch my broadcasts. You'll see the pit adjustments I do. You listen, you'll see when I'm in and out of the throttle, when I'm in the brake, when I'm shifting gears. I mean, just follow somebody, somebody who you think is a fast driver that you try to get advice from. Just follow, just go follow their broadcast, and see how they're driving, what they're doing, and try to adapt some of it, because each person drives different, and you're not going to be able to follow exactly what people do.
Right.
But take as much information from it as you can.
Yeah, and then you see where you're doing different, and you're like, oh, well, that's where he's gaining time on me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, perfect.
Like me and Ryan, we had a battle for 2.5 weeks trying to get the fastest lap at Watkins Glen in an Xfinity car. And
I think I won, by the way.
Yeah, he finally. I stopped trying because I literally ran like 6 races at Watkins Glen in a matter of 2.5 weeks. So I just gave up Watkins Glen for a while. I actually got tired of it.
Yeah.
I was glad because I was done.
That was torture, just like Daytona. It's like, okay, I could take a couple weeks off of Daytona right now because I've just about had it with
Daytona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, I'm gonna head out, guys.
Well, that's it. Well, thanks a lot, guys. We're gonna end it here very shortly. Thanks again for joining. Congratulations to Jersey. Congratulations to our top 3 tonight. That was RKM, Keystone, and New Jersey for the winner here at the Skip Insley Pocono 200 live right here on the Misfits Racing Network, and it was just a pleasure to be with my sidekick. Anything you would like to say, Nick, before we wrap it up? I'm going to let it up. I'm good to go. Any words of wisdom from Skip that you want to,
Not really. It's been so long since I've gotten any advice, but I do want to say thank you all so much. It's been 5 years since, like I said in the pre-race, it's never really said goodbye. It's just, but, I know eventually I'll see him again very soon, but thank you all so much. Means a lot. It's just last few years it's been hard on me ever since it happened, but appreciate everything y'all do. It's just I think everyone at in MRL everyone in this league is fantastic. When everyone does a tribute race or a memorial thing, it's that's part of league racing, and it's really cool. And like I said, I'll hopefully we'll see him again soon. So.
All right, my friend. Well, that is it from Pocono. We'll see you guys. We'll see you tomorrow night. We have Cup Series live. This time we're going to Miami. I can't wait to fly down and enjoy Miami. Going from Pennsylvania to Miami. Oh, man, Florida, it's going to be great. I can't wait. And drinks are on me, my friend.
Oh, that's all down, or that's fine with me.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow night on the Misfits Racing Network live from Miami, Florida, as we bring you a Skip Insley 200 Cup race tomorrow night, 25% times 3, no stages. It's bring it all, work it all, see who's going to take it tomorrow night. Good night, everybody. Have a great night. Oh, I got to turn my joystick on first. Oh, yeah. Da-da-da! I know, I'm still broadcasting.